warroomsports.com. Get that mobile app.
Battle Rap fans, what's good? Welcome to this episode of Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. I'm your host, as always, Jimmy, at JW The Blueprint, plus size ladies at me. Yo, we back, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been doing OBR in a minute. You know what I mean? Cat's been busy making major moves, so be on the lookout for that. You will hear about it here on OBR. What's up, gentlemen? How are you? I got Hutch in the building.
Salutations to the Battle Rap Nation. It's been a while since I said it, but let's get it.
And we got the hater who's full of hate because he hasn't had a chance to hate in a long time. Skip Bayless of Battle Rap. What's good, Curry?
Chilling. Let's get it.
You already know. Yo, shout out to everybody in the Battle Rap culture, man. Shout out to Smack, King of the Dot, UW, the Cartel. Yo, but we're on this episode now. We're gonna break down this Crown event coming up. That's right. You know, this Crown event. This card is major. And we looked at the card and said, yo, we got to give our opinion. Also, shout out to my homie Mike Smith on Twitter, who asked specifically when we're going to come back and do an episode, and he asked about Crown particularly. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Angry Fan, the Unbiased Review Group. Shout out to, you know, Jay Black. Shout out to everybody, man, because I've been rapping everybody. The homie John Rhines. You know what I mean? So let's get it, though. Hey, Hutch, man, what you think when you saw this card?
This was a good card. I mean, I don't know. It's actually a while since I look at a card and I can't tell off the bat like who's gonna win with like more than one battle. You know what I mean? Like
you said, yo, you stole exactly what I wanted to say. Yo, this whole card, every battle, I can tell y'all before we even start, is gonna be 2-1. I still don't know who I'm picking each battle, But at the end of the day, yo, this is what it's about, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of card you want to see. Where you can't say, oh, he going to get 3-0, he going to get 3-0. Like, this is going to be a tough card, man. So, all these battles can go anyway. Skip, what about you? What you think?
I'm actually looking forward to seeing a few people off this card. I mean, Swave Sevah hasn't looked that great as the last couple battles. Young Ill, since he's come back, he's been up and down. I'm interested to see how he turns out. Ain't seen Young Cannon in a while. Big Cannon's about time he got some big competition. I mean, I'm looking forward to this card.
Yeah, but, yo, I'm telling you, this is a tough-ass card, yo. So, I mean, let's just jump right into it, man. Let's start with this battle of DNA versus YK. I know that both you guys are fans of both of the cannons. And, you know, but who you have in this battle, man?
What are you asking?
I'm asking you, Skip. Starting with you.
This one, tough one here. I'm gonna say 2-1 DNA. Only because I ain't seen Cannon in a while. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, though. Hey, Hutch,
True.
Hutch, what you think about this battle, DNA versus YK?
It's funny because I was thinking the same thing because I haven't seen YK in a while, but I picked him 2-1 for the same reason. I think he gonna come out and spaz, like, because his last battles he been nice, but either his competition hasn't showed up or it's been on smaller leagues, so it hasn't gotten, you know, the notoriety that he usually get. So I think he gonna come out and show up and spaz out. So I'm gonna say 2-1 YK.
So y'all dudes are both taking the same logic but picking different people.
Agreed.
And the funny thing is, I'm sitting here stalling, to be honest with you, because I don't want to. I don't want to pick none of these battles, because it's funny though, because DNA at this point might be like underrated because he's been getting slandered lately when I'm on Twitter and whatnot. Like,
he's always gotten slandered. I mean, people.
No, I know, but at one point, like, people were saying he was, you know, top 5, top 10, you know, in the game, and now it's like, yo, so DNA goes from like being overrated to underrated, like. But DNA is nice, and like you said, YK, we haven't seen him in a while. Oh my God, like, yo, they in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Guerrilla warfare, yeah.
All right, now listen to this logic I'm gonna take, because everybody talks about the home, you know, home field or home stage advantage, whatever you want to call it. Yo, I'm taking DNA 2-1, and I think in battle rap a lot of times, like, yo, being at home is a negative. You know what I'm saying? Because the pressure's on you for being at home. And that's a cop-out. That's also a cop-out answer on my part, by the way.
Unless
so
you're in New York.
I'm taking DNA 2-1. Yo, let's just jump right to the next battle. I'm gonna start with you this time, Hutch. We got Ars versus Young Il.
Hmm. uh, you know what? I'm gonna go based off their last performances. I'll go 2-1 Ars. His last battle. I liked him in the last battle. Ill was still nice, but to me, when I think he still got a couple more battles till he get to that ice pack status that everybody when he was that dude. But he's on his way. But I'm gonna give it to Ars 2-1.
All right, no doubt. How about you, Skip? Who you got?
I'm going to get this battle to Arsonal 3-0.
Damn.
No round for L?
No body bag,
No
just
round for
3-0.
L?
No round for L.
Interesting.
And the only reason
Damn.
I just gotta feel. I mean, he's bouncing back from what a lot of people saying he got bodied by Sharon. So I think he may have something to prove here.
Yo, he didn't get bodied by Sharon. That's just my opinion.
That's your opinion, but a lot of people say he did.
I know, man. But, it is what it is. People think everybody gets bodied. Yo, I'm taking Ars in this battle 2-1 just because Ars is that nigga when he's not in UW. So, no, real talk though. Like honestly, that's that. See, goes back to that old home stage advantage or whatever. But I think Ars is going to win this one 2-1. Like
Skip think they're gonna be farting around. That's why he ain't giving him a round.
No, the thing about it is, I mean,
I don't fart around. I'm just saying.
Yo, thing about it is this though, man. I understand what Hutch means. Like, Ill has to be consistent. Like, he hasn't been consistent since, like, coming back or whatever. But we know about the whole ice pack status because, at one point, Ill was going to run and, he was one of the top dudes. But
I mean, I know that battle ain't come out yet, but he did body Fresco.
yeah. I mean, you can say that, but it's Fresco. So Fresco's not Arsonal though. No disrespect to Fresco.
Splash, nigga, splash.
You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't mind, body, and soul, but it's a whole different, like,
I
don't know. Fresco may have beat Soulcon, but that's another story.
That was just one hot line. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, this next battle right here, I'm going to start with you, Skip, even though I know you're a hater, so I already know what you're going to do. But let's go JC and B Magic.
I got this actually 2-1 Magic.
What?
2-1 Magic.
Wow.
June, Black Magic, whatever you want to call him.
Hutch, what's up with that, Hutch?
That's surprising. That's shocking from Skip.
Why is that surprising? I'm just interested.
Because you be hating, yo. You hate on Magic. You hate on Magic because we all love Magic, so therefore you feel the need to hate on Magic. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he really hates Magic. It's just that we all love Magic, so he feels the need to hate on him.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
You like to play devil's advocate.
Exactly.
No, B Magic just he bores me.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Hush, let's go to you.
I mean,
JC and B Magic, man.
I'm going 2-1 Magic because I mean they both of them are bar heavy, but I believe Magic has more. He has more bars than the potential. I'll say that the potential to throw out more punches than JC, because they both of them everything else is kind of even, but that. So.
Yo,
I'm just thinking at the name flips of JC.
Yo, that's what I was about to say. Like, how many times could he flip J and C? Like, oh God, it's gonna be some gymnastics taking place.
He's gonna have a J round. He's gonna have a C round, and then he's gonna have a JC CJ round.
There you go. See, it's gonna be some verbal gymnastics taking place in this battle, man. I got B Magic 2-1 for that reason that Skip just said. First thing I thought of is like, yo, JC, the flips would be crazy. And because we all think that, he might come out and not flip no.
I don't know, but he might not try to compete with what Chilla did.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is this the last battle from that class of the PGs that hasn't happened?
Let's think. Magic and Chilla, Chilla and JC.
Magic also had QP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he didn't battle Bill Collector, but that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, so I mean, whatever. I mean, it's the one that we care about.
Out of the active people from that class, yeah, this is the last one.
It's the one we care about though. So we'll see what happens with that one though. Let's just jump right to the next battle. I'm actually looking forward to this battle. Let's stay right with you, Hutch. Hitman versus Clips.
I'm looking forward to this too because first of all, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 3-0 Clips because
Damn.
Clips is crazy, but it's no body bag. I think Holla has to. He can't get around because of his performance. But both of them got performance though. That's why it's crazy. They both. It's just
Yo.
Clips bars is heavier bars than.
I'm gonna come back to Skip. I just want to say everybody knows I'm on the record as saying I think that pound for pound Clips is the best, and I know I'm gonna get hated for saying that because Clips has people that love him, people that hate him, but going to the battles and watching him perform live, it's the best performer I've seen live. But I think Hitman's gonna win the first round. Then I'm gonna get the next two to Charlie. Like Hitman's first rounds are crazy. He has the ability. Hitman, because of his performance, can beat anybody in the room.
Yeah.
Because his performance is just that great. So I'm gonna give him the first round, but I got 2-1 Clips. Like I said, I don't see any of these battles in this entire card being 3-0s, and all go either way. I know both of y'all have already said a 3-0, and I already know where Hutch is gonna go 3-0. I know it already. I know it already. I can look at cards now and pretty much predict what all y'all are going to pick, and then Skip throws me a curveball by picking Magic. But that being said, in this battle right here, I'm going with Clips. I think Clips
blocking.
Clips is going to win the second and third. Hitman may win the first because his first rounds are always epic. But I got a 2-1 Clips. Skip.
3-0 Clips.
Both
Only round I could see Hitman actually maybe getting is the third.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Good is remix.
I mean, Clips is good for giving away thirds, so that could be the only way I could see it happening.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. All right, like if Clips gives away the third, as he's done, he might lose this battle.
He got the cheat code. That ain't gonna happen.
He do got the cheat. To make the sports analogy, man. This is War Room Sports. Like, Clips is like a team with like a good defense. He's like the Steelers or something, or the Ravens. He's always gonna be in the game because I think Clips be cheating somehow because no one ever has their best performance when Clips is up there. So he must be cheating or something. But with that being said, if he gives away the third round, he could potentially lose this battle because Hitman's first rounds are crazy. Let's just say Hitman.
I mean, Clips was also he's already been to Chicago and beat Big T. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think Hitman.
Let's just say Hitman has one of his epic first rounds.
I mean,
telling his story.
You never know. He may gun so big, you might have to leave it there. I don't know.
Let's just hope that Clips doesn't just give away the third. It has a third, and then we'll see what happens. But again, I got a 2-1. Both y'all got a 3-0. I think y'all disrespecting Hitman, yo. Hitman got to lose around, man.
I think Hitman's one of the best storytellers. I mean, I said that in the last video we did.
I mean, this is true. That's what I'm saying. So, with the ability to do that, and also his first rounds, I mean, it's not going to be a cakewalk. Let's just put it that way. All right,
I agree with that.
Next battle that we've been waiting for a long time, and Hutch, I'm gonna start with you with this one. Swave and Verb.
Now, if you would have asked us maybe like a couple battles ago, I probably would have said Swave. He gonna murder Verb, but within the recent battles, to almost get beat by Rosenberg is Rosenberg. So
damn.
It's Rosen. Come on, it's Rosenberg.
Damn.
He not whack, but it's Rosenberg.
Shout out to Rosenberg.
All right, with that being said, though, shout out to Rosenberg. With that being said, though, I mean, he's been calling for this battle, man. He wanted this battle. Did he really want the Rosenberg battle? You know what I'm saying? Was that a money grab?
He could have took Rosenberg light, and Rosenberg has been on his ish lately. You know what I mean? He's stepping his weight up. But Verb has been on a tear recently. Even with his recent battle with Adi Boom, I liked shout out to Adi Boom too. He showed up in that one. But Verb he's been doing his thing. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Verb on it.
Nice, that's interesting. Yo, Skip.
I want to say 2-1 Verb, but I'm gonna have to go Swave.
Okay.
I don't know how prepared Verb's gonna be with everything that happened with the Shoddy Horror battle. Now that's coming up right after when it should have been before. Like, I don't know how his preparation is.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll see. Yo, it's funny because just
Yeah.
like Hutch, if this battle would have happened a while ago, I may have picked Swave, but because it's happening now, I think I'm going to pick Verb. Yo, Verb. Listen, here's the thing. We were getting ready to do before it was all ruined by LeBron James. Yo, LeBron ruined it for us. We were going to do an episode of Operation Battle Rap, where we were going to do the Mount Rushmore of Battle Rap. We had it all planned. We were planning it for months. Then LeBron James said what he said, and then it went across. I saw it on every group brand. Who's the Mount Rushmore Battle Rap? I said, so you might as well just scratch that. And Verb was one of the guys in my Mount Rushmore, and I was the only one who had Verb. Because I think Verb is that talented. Also, just in terms of his impact in the culture, I think a lot of times people don't give Verb his due. And the reason I say that is because I'm going to keep it a beam. Like, a lot of times people claim that we're East Coast centric, but it's not just that. I didn't know people could spit from St. Louis like that until I saw Verb. Like, and he created a whole lane. Everybody from St. Louis that came after him, whether it be Magic, whether it be Hitman, like, yo, Verb opened that lane up. So
you saying when you thought of St. Louis rap, you thought of Nelly?
I did. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah,
I did.
everybody did.
Everybody did. No disrespect to Nelly, but that's what we thought. We didn't know niggas. Yo, and the thing is, and another reason why I'm picking Verb is because, yo, his last mixtape was bananas. That's one of the best mixtapes I've heard.
Shout out, yes.
I've heard from a battle rapper. Like, what's it?
Conversation with an educated white woman.
Conversations with an educated white woman.
Greatest title ever.
Yo, but the mixtape goes hard. Like, so.
Definitely.
Shout out to Verb for the mixtape, but I'm also gonna pick him 2-1 in this battle. But with that being said, if he takes it lightly, like Swave could F him up, yo, because Swave pause, but Swave is nice. Swave also wanted this battle, so he must be sitting on something, Hutch. Like, cause he called this battle out. He wanted this battle for a while. I don't know if he wanted Rosenberg, you know what I'm saying, but he wanted this battle, so he must be sitting on something. But Verb also has to know that he called him for so long. So,
right.
But again, if we're judging off most recent performances, I'm going to go with Verb 2-1. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if Swave won this. I know a lot of people are going to comment and say, you know, Swave easy because Swave has a huge fan base, but we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to say all that. Since we couldn't do our Mount Rushmore show, I had to put that out there. Hey, Skip.
I think we should give him out at the end of this video anyway.
No doubt. We can give out our Mount Rushmore. Just us three. We can do our Mount Rushmore. Yo, shout out to 250. If anybody see 250 out there, yo, tell him that, you know, shout out to him because we ain't heard from 250. I think he got kidnapped by an educated white woman or something. But anyway.
He's been in hiding since Uno bodied Bonnie.
Yo, we ain't gonna talk about that, man. Yo.
Your mom smell like...
How about this main event, yo? We got Big Cannon versus Big T. Listen, Hutch, I was gonna start with Skip, but I'm gonna start with you because it's gonna be easy for you. We know how you feel about Big T. He's not your favorite, and Cannon is one of your favorites. How you got this battle, yo?
Bibbity bobbity boop, body bag. That's it.
Are you saying that Big T is a battle rap parody?
Yeah.
All right, so you got Big Cannon 3-0?
Cannon is going, yeah. Cannon's going to put in work. Big T is a rap. All that bibbity bobbity boop bullshit. Boop block on my shit. Sit the fuck down with that.
Come on, man, that's his sound. He started it.
Yo, y'all disrespectful, B. Y'all disrespectful. Hey, Skip.
I got this body bag for Cannon. That's all. You gonna body Big T?
Yeah, you gonna have a conversation with him. Sit him down and get that bibbity bobbity boop shit out of here.
Yo, y'all both bugging.
You gonna put that body bag in a body bag?
Here's the thing, yo. I don't think nobody's getting 3-0. I've said that all video. I was actually going to pick Big Cannon 2-1, but because y'all picked Big Cannon, I'm going with Big T, man. Because, I mean, yo, this is in Chicago, so there really is no home, you know, no home stage advantage.
Yeah, they both from Chicago.
I'm gonna go Big T 2-1, yo.
This Big Cannon's league.
I mean, this is true. So what, though? I mean,
here's some shit about
let's keep it being there right now.
Who doesn't come out?
We're gonna watch the pay-per-view, though. We're gonna watch the pay-per-view. But let me ask you a question. Who do you think is a bigger name right now?
Big T.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, so the pressure's kind of on him, man.
Unfortunate.
The pressure's on him. So, and this is a battle that we've talked about for a long time, years at this point. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. Yo, I got Big T 2-1. So just to recap, I got Big T 2-1. I got Swave 2-1, Clips 2-1, B Magic 2-1, Arsonal 2-1, DNA 2-1. So Skip, you got Big Cannon.
Body.
You went with Swave.
Yes.
You got Clips 3-0.
Yes.
Magic 2-1. Arsonal 3-0.
That's my upset pick. Magic is my upset pick.
Here you go. How's that even an upset?
But
Who did you have DNA Young Cannon?
I had DNA.
All right, cool. So now, Hutch, to you. You got Big Cannon 3-0. You got Verb 2-1. You got Clips 3-0. You got Magic 2-1. Who you had? Arsonal 3-0.
I think it's 2-1.
Okay.
2-1.
And DNA Young Cannon, who'd you have?
Young Cannon 2-1.
Okay. YK. So that's all of our picks right there. But while we have it, I want to ask you gentlemen 2 questions. We always get into a little conversation before we get out of here. Briefly, when we were going to do the Mount Rushmore show, who were the 4 people you had on your Mount Rushmore and why?
You got it? You want me to go first?
Go ahead, Skip, because I forgot my shit.
Skip.
Real talk.
All right.
I can tell you yours because I got them written down. But go ahead though, Skip.
I think I remember. I'm pretty sure I had Mook. Rex.
Yep.
Was it? I don't think I had Lux on there.
You don't even remember.
I know who the 4th one is.
Who's the 4th one?
Thesaurus.
You did have Thesaurus. Now explain us why you put Thesaurus on there.
For the same reason I put Rex on there.
Yeah.
Been doing it from the old school, new school, and has been a consistent threat all the way through.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Kyrie, by the way, you had Mook. This is who you had. You had Mook, Thesaurus, Rex, and Lux.
Well, I did have Lux?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
All right, beloved. All right. Can I switch that? Right. Can I switch that to Hollow though?
By the way, Hutch, I got yours right here. I got yours right here from the notes we were going through the show.
All right, tell me, and I don't remember why, but tell me who it is.
Okay, you also had Lux, you had Mook, you had Rex, and your 4th was Arsonal.
Ah, okay. I had pretty much Lux at the time for the impact that he came for coming back.
Yo, I think Lux, Mook, and Rex are like self-explanatory. While any of us will have them.
If you say Mook, you say Smack. If you say Smack, you say Mook.
For that reason, exactly. Yeah, that's why I picked Mook.
But the funny thing is, like a lot of us had at the time. It was a bunch of us going to do the show. A lot of us had Mook, Lux, and Rex. The 4th one was the one where it kind of like varied. Kyrie had Thesaurus. You had
my affirmative action pick.
You had Arsonal. Yeah, Kyrie was had to pick his token. But for you, Hutch, what was it about Arsonal that made you put him as your 4th?
Resume. He had a lot of been in a lot of battles, and it's either been close or he's won them.
But it ain't about how many games you had; it's who you fought.
Yeah, but just to be another thing, by the way, we weren't doing stuff like
the Lux quote.
We weren't doing stuff like Eminem. We weren't picking Supernatural or Kumo D. We were talking about strictly Smack, URL, King of the Dot, that generation. Even going back to Smack DVD, of course.
Scribble Jam.
No Scribble Jam. None of that, man.
Come on, Mr. Anyway, 2 times everything.
All right, but listen, though.
Shit, you could put Marv 1 on that list, then. Yeah.
Oh, Marv 1 don't get on the list. Marv 1, he lost to Math Alpha.
All right, but listen, though.
You're right.
My 4 were just like theirs. I had Muck. I had Mook. I had Lux. I had Rex, and my 4th that I explained earlier in the video was Verb, and I gave y'all my reason why I picked Verb.
Y'all some racist.
No, but I'm saying my 4th was difficult because it switched from a couple people.
No Soul
I didn't
Con?
think Thesaurus, but I understand your argument for Thesaurus. No Soul Con, man, no Soul Con. But I do understand your argument for Thesaurus. He has to be mentioned up there.
Yeah.
For the same reason you mentioned Rex. I mean,
but also I get the Arsonal pick too. Like
I do too, yeah.
And the thing about picking like just 4, there's always going to be someone who's left
if you
out.
pick Arsonal, you could also pick DNA. That's all.
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, that's the thing though. When you're limited to 4 people, there's going to be people that just not get mentioned. There's a lot of greats at this point. People putting in work and building extreme resumes. But I think that everybody will have to have Mook, whether you love Mook or hate Mook. It doesn't matter whether you're a fan or not. His impact and what he means to the culture, it is what it is. Lux, although Lux has a lot of haters as well as people that love Lux. And Rex, I mean, most of us, and it was about 7 of us doing the show, and I think like out of 7 people, 6 people had Mook, Lux, and Rex. And we're all not even from the same city, so it wasn't like a city thing. We were from all over the country, so it wasn't.
Nobody picked Party Artie?
Nobody picked Party Artie. R.I.P.
P80, get dirty, son.
All right, my next question is this: like, we haven't been on here in a while, putting in work and whatnot on other endeavors that people will see soon. But what have you guys noticed over the little bit of time since we've been on in terms of battle rap? I know it's slowed down a little bit, but there's a lot of battles, not necessarily top tier, but a lot of people putting in work. Who's impressed you? And I'm gonna start with you, Skip. Anything impressed you lately?
Rum Nitty.
Are you laughing, yo? But I was gonna say the same thing. Like, yo, Rum Nitty is nice. I mean,
just the way he said, like that was a big question. Like you could have said a whole lot right there.
Rum Nitty.
Yeah, Rum Nitty is nice, yo. I mean, although he congratulates people.
I agree though.
That's the funny. I think that's what I like most about him. You can tell he's an actual fan of the battle. He shaking hands and giving dap the whole battle.
Rum Nitty gets busy, man. Ty Law. It's a lot of nice young up and coming.
There's a lot. Mr. Wavy. There's a lot of nice.
Mr. Wavy is dope. There's a lot of ones. Hutch, anything impress you though?
Yeah, like we were saying, the new dudes coming up. I think they are. I know Clips put a vlog out like giving them tips or pointers about trying to get their name up, which he has some good points. But I think if you compare it to the class right before them, I think it's more of a spotlight on them than you would say a Chilla or JC. I mean, they eventually put their work in and got their name up, but these guys, like, you're knowing them from PG battles,
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because all that's coming out now.
Well, yeah, that could have something to do with it too.
Yeah.
Also, because it's a lot more leagues that's
coming
up with that's booking them, and they come with quality battles.
Yeah.
Such as the Crown card.
Crown card is sick, yo.
This
Shout out to them
stuff,
for putting it together, yo.
Yeah, like this is some stuff you would only see on Smack, a couple years ago, or maybe KOTD. Like they were the only ones that could put something like this together. But recently, it's been like
that next KOTD card is hard too, yo.
Yeah.
The next King of the Dot card is hard. I thought about flying out LA this week. Like,
let me guess, you got Big T getting 3-0 in that one too.
Yep.
You go, man.
Yeah.
There you go. But anyway, but Rum Nitty is nice. Like, there's a lot of nice up and coming cats, yo. So shout out to them.
And do you consider
still watch
like,
everything?
What about people like Adi Boom? Like, is he considered one of these new dudes? I mean,
I was thinking about that.
He been battling forever.
And the same could be said for like, like KG the Poet, people that's been battling. I think when people say that, they mean like they call them PGs because they're in the PGs now as far as Smack. But this is when like more people are seeing them, Like a lot of people know Adi Boom, but that's if they like us, they watch battles like that.
So what about Roan? Why did Roan get to skip the PGs?
I'm not commenting on that, man. Kyrie just wants to talk about Roan, man. No Roan discussions, man.
Come on, man.
Bottom line is this, though, man. Like, there's a lot of nice up-and-coming cats, that's putting in work. But, Rum Nitty is like the standout. We all love Rum Nitty. Pause, no Nets, power forward. But because we talk about Rum Nitty in the different groups, like, we're all impressed by Rum Nitty and the work he's putting in, man.
Now, do you think he'll ever do a URL?
I don't know, but here's a better question. Like, at this point, like, does he have to?
No, I'm not saying because he has to, but that's Lush One's like homie. I don't really, what I mean? So he may have loyalty.
I don't even care, honestly. Like, I don't even care whether he does or not. As long as he continues to put out the quality product, man, it is what it is, man. but I'm definitely impressed with his talent.
Wow, what a
The
difference
boy
a
is
few
talented.
months makes.
What you mean?
That used to be the big thing. I'm the one that used to didn't care about URL battles.
No, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as a fan, I want to see it. But in terms of like building his profile, the URL still is the URL.
I guess.
I mean, you got to give them credit for building that brand that way. That's the one thing you never seem to get. Like, they built that. That came from work. Like, no one just gives them that crown of being, like, you know, what matters. They built that. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's like another MMA league popping up, and you just saying, well, this, you know, I don't care whether I watch him here or the UFC. No, the UFC built that. Another one of my sports analogies. Anyway, with that being said, people out there, give us your opinion on this crown card. Who do you have winning each battle? Do you see anybody getting 3-0'd? What are your thoughts on the Mount Rushmore of battle rap? Who would you put on your Mount Rushmore? That's another question, so we can get into a discussion about that. And also, what has impressed you recently with these up-and-coming battle rappers? How do you feel about Rum Nitty, Ty Law, or is there anybody else that's really standing out and impressing you?
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg?
Yep.
Yeah, Blitzkrieg is alright. I mean, I know that's 250's guy. 250 thinks Blitzkrieg is like top 5 dead or alive, but
Snow is nice.
Who?
Snow is nice. Anubis
Yeah,
is nice. HA double. Shout out to them.
Yo, it's a lot of talent out there, B. A lot of talent out there.
You can't forget newborns still in the PGs.
A lot of talent out there.
No,
But no slander, man. No slander. Yo, with that being said, though, who do you guys like are the up-and-coming cats, man? Answer all these questions. Leave us feedback. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Twitter. I'm at JW the Blueprint. At SnowmanWL662. That's Skip. You know what I mean? At OG_Willie Hutch. Let's talk battle rap, man. Not a lot been going on, but no, we still love discussing the culture, man. As we always say, don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance, and we'll see you chumps on top. This is Operation Battle Rap. Bear Gang is in the building.
Kuwait is the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys diversified and educated.